All right, friends, you want 100% for this? Some of you had to redo it. So let's take it from the top. Piece of paper, pencil. If you got a marker or colored pencil that's black, or a black marker to get a perfect score, then get that. But I'm just going to try to do it with a pencil and a piece of paper and get this done. All right, here we go. In order to draw a sphere perfectly, use your tools. I'm going to use a water bottle lid. All right, here we go. I'm pushing down on the circle and I am tracing around the lid. All right, that should be the only time I leave you guys. So that is a circle right now, but we're going to turn it into a 3D sphere. So do you have a perfectly drawn sphere? If you do, you get 1 point. Next, we had to create the sense of space. So we are going to make a minus on the right and the minus on the left. And this is going to give the illusion that your sphere is going to be sitting on a table. Now, I'm not even going to use the ruler. Try to make it as neat as possible. Make a number 11 on the right and the left. Look at that, Star Wars fans. All right, sorry. I'm going a little crazy having to do this 100 times. So I'm just closing it in. It can be the shape of a rectangle or it could be the shape of a square. I don't care. Just get it boxed in so you don't have to shade the whole piece of paper. All right, next step, write your name down here. Inside the box, write your first name and your last name. Okay? All right, let's go ahead and take care of the shadow, the dark shadow. Think Death Star. And remember, friends, we might be doing this over because some friends got confused which is the good side and the bad side. So I'm going to go over that with you. On the right side, we're going to call that the evil side. And we are going to make a back. I know, Miss Kay, usually I do it backwards, but we're going to go ahead and color this in so we know the bad side is on the right. And I'm using the tip of my pencil. All right. Just so we can clearly see. That side's not shaded. It's also going to have a shadow under it. Okay. So I make a minus going underneath the dark part. And let's go ahead and just finish that candy cane. And then just try to shade it a little different. It's supposed to be the darkest one, but that's fine. I know you need to show the difference between the side of the sphere and the shadow. So just color it in. All right. Again, that could have been colored with your black crayon or your art pencil. All right. The next step is we have to finish shading our sphere. So dark, we're going to keep this simple, friends, medium and white light. So on the opposite side now, I'm making my crescent moon and my moon stays white. Now you see how the good side, the goodness is all white, and see how the darkness, the evil is on the other side. All right, I'm going to turn my paper this way. I'm going to hold my pencil farthest away and just try to shade under that crescent moon. All right. And just go ahead and shade it all in. We're not done though. We're not done. But we'll shade it in. Try to be even so there's no dark and light. All right. But Miss Kay needs you to get rid of that line that you made. So just take your eraser and just go back, forth, and then it just goes from white to light. All right, and then we got the black. Let's push down a little less. Well, we want to make it look like white, light gray, medium gray, dark gray. And if that's too frustrating, then just keep it white, gray, and black. How's that? All right. So, some of you have said, you know, I can't, what you could do if you only have a pencil is do what I'm about to do, but if you have a dark color marker, you could color the background in just the top, So here's what I'm going to do to help you with that problem of maybe you don't have a marker. We really want it dark. Cross-hatching is dark. All right. And we're just going to go the other way, and we're going to be done, friends. And so I need you to turn this in as soon as possible. All right, just with a pencil, there it is, how to do it, and a piece of paper. Okay, let's take a picture of it. Oh, I guess it doesn't work. All right, love you guys. See you later, alligators. Thank you for being here. Bye-bye.